How you doing? This is Melvin Brown, and welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a topic. Today is going to be another story time. So, a few months ago, I'll probably say a year ago, actually, a woman calls me. Hey, Melvin, I'm a big fan of your channel. I have a situation going on. I hope you can help me. Please call me. So I looked at the number. I said, okay, I'm going to call her. So I called her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? She said, Melvin, is it you? I said, yes, it's me. She said, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm talking to you. In my head, I'm like, yo, I'm not even a celebrity. Like, what are you talking about? So next thing you know, I'm like, baby girl, so what's the situation? Well, basically, I want my husband back. We got an argument. We separated for a few months and everything, and he don't want to be bothered. All he do is just come home, send me money, and go back to his place and everything. I said, so your husband pretty much financially stable? She said, yes. So I said, okay, look, listen, I take your case. I tell her the rules. There's no time limit. She said, okay. I said, look, this can manifest in a month. This can manifest in 2 months. The most time I could see can manifest within 8 to 9 months, especially 10 months. So are you patient enough for that? She said, yes, I am very patient. So I said, okay, I'm going to send you a little invoice and everything through PayPal, and you get what you get. So I know where I send her the money. Boom. I'm just sitting there minding my business. All right, go straight to Walgreens, get some pictures. And all I know is I'm coming back home. I get a phone call while I'm in the car. Ring, 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 ring. So I answer. I'm like, hello? Hey, Melvin, I got another thing to ask you. I'm like, what's up? Do you think my lover's seeing somebody else? Can you be honest with me? I said, look, if you want me to be honest with you, I'm going to hurt your feelings. She said, Melvin, listen, just tell me everything. Now, this is when the shit gets funny. I said, baby girl, listen, if your man broke up with you for no reason and starting fights with you, 9 times out of 10, he was already premeditating this. So I think your lover more than likely is seeing somebody else. That's all I heard. Melvin, I don't think he would do nothing like that. Melvin, he's not that type of guy. I'm like, baby girl, you want my opinion? That's my opinion. If I'm married with a woman, I'm not going to argue with her and leave and go to my other house because I got a family now. It don't roll like that. So all I know is me and her getting a little argument on the phone. Next thing you know, I hang up. Boom. I said, all right, let me go home and do her ritual and get this shit out the way as soon as possible. So I go home. I'm in my fucking room. I'm just like trying to pick up all the herbs I need to get. All right, so I can go down the basement. Boom. I go down the basement, sitting there minding my business. Put the music on and everything, getting like the energy involved and everything. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. We gonna do what we gotta do. All I know is I get another phone call. I say, hello? She say, hey, Melvin, I want to talk to you again. I said, okay, what's going on? Sorry about earlier and everything, Melvin. I'm just going through a lot of stress. I said, baby girl, we all go through a lot of stress. Everybody go through a lot of stress. Like I'm going through stress because I gotta make sure you get results. You're going through a lot of stress because you don't know what you're getting yourself into, and you don't know if I'm real or not. So I have to put a lot of firepower in this ritual right now. Okay, Melvin, is it possible you could bring him back in a day? I said, what? Melvin, is it possible you could bring my lover back in a day? I said, ma'am, listen, I don't think it's possible to bring your lover back in a day. In the meantime, I need you to do you and have fun. But Melvin, can you do it? I will pay extra. I said, baby girl, don't pay extra. Because if you give me extra money, I'm just going to have extra money. There's no guarantee he's coming back in the day. Just sit back, fall back, chill, do you. Melvin, how am I supposed to do me? I'm married. I said, baby girl, since y'all married and everything, well, you can just go to the gym, go to Barnes and Nobles, read a book at Barnes and Nobles, go to Starbucks, or just go to the movies, do something boring. Or if not, maybe some guy you always wanted to have sex with him. She said, Melvin, why would you say some shit like that? I said, ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to tell you to do you and have fun and basically get your mind off the work and just focus on yourself. Lose some weight, learn how to cook, learn how to go to cooking classes, learn a lot of things. So when he comes back, he appreciated more. Like, damn, you went 360 since I left. She said, okay, Melvin, but Melvin, I'm gonna let you know, I don't think my husband is cheating. I don't think my husband would ever cheat. And I said, shorty, if you don't think your husband cheating, don't try to dig nothing, because you're gonna find out some truth. What the hell that supposed to mean? I said, baby, that's your riddle of the day. So I'm gonna talk to you later on. All right, boom. I do the ritual. I finish it. I pack it up, about to ship it out. I'm right here in front of the post office as we speak. So, I know, out of nowhere, I get a phone call. Ring, 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 ring. I'm like, oh shit, it's her again. So I answer the phone and say, hello. She said, hey Melvin, how are you? I said, I'm doing pretty good. I got some good news for you. She's like, what? I said, look, I'm right here in the post office right now. Once I pay for everything, I will ship you your tracking number, okay? And then we'll have instructions in there too to tell you what to do. She said, okay, but Melvin, I need to talk to you about something. I'm like, what? Remember you told me not to dig deep? If I dig deep, I was going to get hurt? And I said, yeah. She said, well, Melvin, I opened up 5 dating sites. I'm like, dating sites? I'm like, 5 of them? She said, yeah, like eHarmony, Tag, Plenty of Fish, you name it. So I'm like, all right, so how was it? What you saw? She said, Melvin, my husband is on that site. And the nigga had the nerve to post a picture of him in front of our door, the picture that I took for him, because he told me that he wanted to use it as a new profile on his Facebook account. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. I'm like, so this is y'all house right here in front of this house right here? She's like, yeah, I took that picture and everything. I said, damn. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. But look, in the meantime, just let that slide. Don't even worry about it. Let the shit go. She said, I'm gonna let it go. She was like this. I'm gonna let it go. And I said, all right, I'm gonna send you a picture of your tracking number and everything. So just be safe. She's like, it's gonna be more than safe. I'm like, baby girl, why you keep saying Because when I normally hear that means some shit about to go down. She said, Melvin, just know I'm about to cuss him out. I said, yo, if you call him, there's going to be some problems, and I don't want to hear it. She said, Melvin, I got this. Click. So she hung up the phone. I'm like, oh, shit. So I put the box I gave the box to the cashier at the post office, paid for it, kept it moving. I went to Starbucks and just sat there and chilled and drank my little coffee. All I know is out of nowhere, I get text messages talking about her husband was saying, see, I told you that I needed space because you always digging and stuff and you always doing stuff like this. Like, I told you, chill, you making it worse for yourself. Look, I don't want to be bothered. I want to have a divorce. Now, when I seen that shit, I was like, oh, shit. So I heard her response like, really? With some crazy ass emojis. So I'm like, oh, shit about to get real. So she was texting me like, Melvin, what you think going on? I did what any real spiritual worker would do. I ain't say shit. I just mind my fucking business because I had to mind my fucking business because at that moment, shit got too real. I told her, don't call him. But her, she decided to call him. So I'm like, shaking my head. So out of nowhere, I put my phone on do not disturb for 3 days. I ain't want to hear her. I did not want to hear her at all. So the 4th day goes by. Unlock my phone. Soon as I take it off of this, do not disturb, she decides to call me. I'm like, hello? She's like, Melvin. I'm like, yeah, what's up? I've been trying to call you all day. I'm like, yo, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. What you mean? No, I've been trying to call you all day yesterday, a couple days ago in a row. I'm like, look, baby girl, what's going on? I don't care about that. Look, what's going on? Melvin, he's talking about he's not going to give me no more money no more. I'm like, you see what happened when you called him? You see what happened when you don't listen? You see what happened? Now you're going through all this bullshit right now and you trying to think, I'm going to solve this situation? I told you, don't find nothing deep that will get you hurt. Don't be digging deep in nothing. But her, she wanted to do what she had to do. So me and this lady got in an argument for 45 minutes straight. And you know, when clients do something stupid, they try to blame it on the spiritual worker like they did, like it's their fault. And I'm just saying like, And then she said some shit like, yeah, I had a spiritual worker back in Atlanta, Georgia and everything. I said, what happened? He used to bring results back in a day or two. And I'm like, what happened? He don't do spiritual work no more. I said, once you find him, she said, I don't know who his number is. I'm like, you know his name? Yeah. I'm like, all right, how about this? I put this in on my laptop. I'm going to find him. And if I find him, I'm going to send you the money. She said, Melvin, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, all right. What she basically said was some disrespectful shit. So how about I be on this disrespectful shit, on some classy disrespectful shit? I'm going to find your old root worker and type him and find out his address and give him a call and be like, yo, I got somebody for you. And then y'all going to be working together and I don't want to hear you never again. She said, Melvin, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I really have faith in you. I said, you know what? Check this out. Since you want to be a dumbass, I'm going to do something else special for you. She said, what is that? I said, okay, let me call you back. So out of nowhere, I goes on my PayPal, right? So I got a decent amount of money on my PayPal. All of a sudden, I hit that refund. Boom. So I refunded her. So out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there laughing. And she's like, yeah, out of my hands, out of my pocket, out of my sight. Woo, woo. So within not even 5 minutes, not even a minute, within 25 seconds, I get a phone call. Melvin. I'm like, yo, why did you refund me? I'm like, because I can't deal with this pressure. Melvin, please, Melvin, you're the only person I trust. I'm like, I can't take this pressure no more, man. And all due respect, I think there's root workers out there that will help you. I just can't do it. So have that money and spend it wisely. Try not to get scammed. She said, Melvin, please. So knowing my ass, I'm like, I don't want to hear it no more. I'll talk to you when I can. I said, click, block, woo, because that was a relief out of me. Like, woo. So out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there laughing. I'm just laughing for a minute. I go on the phone with my brother. I'm talking to my brother about the whole situation. I'm laughing with him about it and everything. I'm like, yo, my brother over here like, yo, these chicks be wild. And I'm like, yo, bro, you had no fucking idea. And he was like, yo, what if the shorty tried to do some other crazy shit? I'm like, yo, she got her money back. She can't say shit. And she get her money back. What she gonna do? He said, no, she might do some other shit. Though I ain't no psychic or nothing, but I'm just telling you. I'm like, whatever. So I hang up the phone with my brother. I sit down, continue drinking my coffee, walks down the street, trying to go to Sneaker Villa or Kicks USA, trying to find me some nice sneakers. Out of nowhere, I get a PayPal notification. I'm like, PayPal notification? So I'm like, okay, what is this? I lied to you fucking not. The same woman that I just fucking blocked sent me the same money that I refunded her back, and she left a note on the side like, you're taking my case. I said, oh, this bitch got me all the way fucked up. So I said, you know what? Check this out. I pushed the button, I refunded back and left a note like, stop sending it, I don't got time. Alright. 2 minutes go by, PayPal notification. I'm like, word? And I open it up, it's the same woman send me money. And she said, Melvin, can you please stop playing game? I really want to work with you. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I sent it again. I said, yo, I'm calling PayPal so they can try to block you. Because the shit that you doing, this is harassment. And like, this is a criminal law. Like, you harass me. You're disturbing my peace. So she's like, I don't care about disturbing all the peace and everything. So she said, do what you gotta do. I'll be waiting here. I'm like, yo, this chick got some balls on her. I call PayPal. I'm like, hey, how you doing? My name is Melvin Brown. Yes, case number. Yes, I have a case of a client. I refunded. Case number such and such and such and such, such and such. So they picked it up. They're like, okay, you refund her? I'm like, yes, but she keeps sending me the money. Like, I do not want to work with her no more. And the PayPal agent was like, you don't want to work with her no more? I said, yeah. I'm like, can y'all block her? Sorry, sir, we cannot do nothing like that. I'm like, so what the hell I gotta do? He just said, dude, did you ship her out the package? I'm like, yes, I shipped out the package. So what's going on? I just don't want to be bothered with her, sir. Like, yo, she's really getting on my nerves. I got phone call recordings, man. Like, yo, she keep harassing me. And the PayPal man, he ain't shit. He started laughing. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. So the PayPal guy said, no, just take her case and everything. She probably in a bad situation and everything. He said, what you do for a living? I said, oh, my life coach. He said, yeah, just take it. She going through a little situation. Just do what you gotta do. I said, all right, bet. So I took the L And I said, look, if we don't get results within 3 months, I will refund you your money. She said, Melvin, I'm going to refund it back to you. I said, look, you lucky because PayPal got this policy that the customer can still get refunds and everything, and the customer's right 100%. So I said, look, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and that with her with the work when she get it. She said, okay. So a couple days later, she gives me a text message. Hey, Melvin, I got the package and everything. Thank you so much. I'm about to get the supplies, what I need to do. I said, okay. All right, keep it moving. So I called her. She said, hey, Melvin, you're being nice to me. You're calling me? I'm like, no, I'm calling you because there's going to be some side effects and everything. She said, what's the side effects? I said, well, the side effects is going to hit you first, then hit the target. But you will know. Pay attention. She said, okay. So I ain't talked to her. A couple days later, she calls me. Melvin. I'm like, what's up? Remember you told me to do me and have fun? I said, yes. Well, I decided to fuck with my high school sweetheart. I said, hey, do you and have fun. All right? Keep me posted. Nowhere, she started to call me. Hey, Melvin. I'm like, hey, what you doing? She said, nothing. I said, look, how was the guy? It was okay. I wasn't expecting it. I felt like I was cheating, though, and everything. I'm like, baby girl, you're not cheating. You just separate right now. You obligated to do you. So out of nowhere, she said, Melvin, I've been doing a lot of stuff on this jar and everything, and I add my own twist into it, too. I'm like, oh, you know how to do roots, too? She said, my grandparents do, so they told me to do something with it, with the jar and everything. I said, all right, have fun with it. So out of nowhere, a couple weeks go by. It's a picture of her husband on his Facebook. He in the shower, listen to sad songs. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, it's a video of him in the shower. The camera got on his face. He listened to sad songs and nod his head. And I'm like, all right, it could be hitting him. So she called me like, oh, my God, Melvin, he looks so sad right now. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe some shit about to go down. We figure it out. She gave me a call back later. She said, okay. Out of nowhere, she calls me, I think, 2 weeks later. Melvin. I said, yes. You're not going to believe this. I said, what happened? I just got off the phone with my husband. I said, okay, you got off the phone with your husband. How was it? He trying to work things out. She said, Melvin, he was on the phone crying, talking about he missed me, talking about what I did to him. He couldn't stop thinking about me to a point that if he was in the bathroom, he would start crying. If he was downstairs, he would start crying. So I'm like, okay. So I told her ahead of time before all this shit happened. I say, look, if your boyfriend come back, I want you to get his sperm. Now here's the rule. We don't get in the rules, but the sperm can't go in the mouth or inside the vagina. You gotta hit the skin. So she said, okay, bet. So I told her, I said, yo, call him back and say, you're like, yo, come over here. I just need some dick. So she said, all right, Melvin, I'm gonna call you back. So she calls him, talking about he should come over the house. She needs some dick. So knowing her dumb ass husband, he was scared as shit because mind you, the work is hitting him. He's so scared. He like, I don't know. I don't think that's safe. Something ain't right. How much money you need so I can live? How much money do you need so I can live? That's what he said. How much money do you need so I can live? I'm like, oh shit. Boy was really feeling it. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna come down there. So all of a sudden, he comes down there. They have sex. They do what they gotta do. She got the sperm. Next thing you know, probably within 3-week period, he moved back in the house. And I called her. I said, baby girl, so how was it? She was like, Melvin, thank you so much for your patience and everything. I said, yeah, with your type of shit, you was about to be called all types of names, though. She said, Melvin, I just want to thank you and everything. He came back home. He told me he wanted to work things out with the relationship. I said, all right, do what you gotta do. All right, in the meantime, I wish you and your husband have a happy home and don't let this happen again. She said, okay. A few months go by. She calls me. Melvin. I said, yes. Can you destroy the jar? I said, why? He's too jealous. I'm like, baby girl, it's called a love spell. Love spell's got side effects, whether you like it or not. She said, I understand. I said, but baby girl, I'm going to keep you posted and everything. So I called her this Christmas that went by. They still together, and they happy ever after. Now, that was a crazy fucking story. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out.